Hello Mo2 fans, this is J.A.R. 369 and welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Masterverse new Eternia Mekaneck made by Mattel. So take a look at the packaging. You can see it's just the usual like newer Mattel, newer Masterverse packaging. You get a cool artwork image of Mekaneck with his neck raised up. And you get like some type of enemies in the background there. And it says Masters of the Universe New Eternia Mekaneck right there. On the side, you get his vehicle in the background. On the side here, you get an image of Mekaneck here, and of course his long neck there. On the back, there's the image of the figure, and there's the like how it does with the accessories and everything, and the little feature. Here's like a small read-up bio about Mekaneck. Pause the video if you want to read it. And there's other figures from the Masterverse line. You get Battle Armor He-Man, Triclops, which I also do have, and King Geldor, which I did a review of him a long time ago. So that's about it for the packaging. Let's take out Mekaneck out of the package. Here is Mekaneck out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Yeah, the head sculpt looks pretty good. Looks exactly like how he is in the original toy. Well, basically it's based on his new Eternia look, I would say. Yeah, I'm still confused about the new Eternia stuff. But anyway, you can see the glasses things here are like reflecting. Not too bad at all, not too bad. I mean, pretty interesting, I would say. You can see his mouth and nose there. Now take a look at his whole body here. You can see he's pretty much identical to his classic counterpart, the original toy. You get the hands for holding on the accessories and all that stuff. And you can see one peg hole for the shield. And in the back, there's a peg hole right there as well, for the shield. And you can see there's like little straps there, or pegs, which the harness thing is removable. You get this little loincloth thing here as well. Nothing much on the legs, just plain blue. And take a look at the boots there. You can see there's some like fur and straps there. You can see like the little toes right there. And on the bottom, there's two pickles in the bottom of his feet. And there's like a serial number there. And no legalies there as well. Overall, for the figure itself, I'd say it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pretty decent. Moving on to articulation, there's the ball jointed at the head there. Arms do go fully rotate, does go in and out. Upper arm rotation. Double jointed at the elbows. The wrists do rotate. It does have the hinge. There's like forward and back on the upper chest. And maybe a little bit side to side, but it's hindered by the harness thing. Waist articulation. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation. Double jointed at the knee. Let me just fix that. There we go. There's the boot rotation there, and ankles to go pivot forward back, ankle pivot side to side. So yeah, it's just a standard Masterverse articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. For accessories, he does quite come with few accessories. He does come with a pair of fisted hands, a mace here, which is the top of the mace is removable, and there's also like the little peg hole right there to connect the little things. I'll show you that. His shield there, instead of like the straps there, you can either put it on his arm like so, or just put it on the back here, just like so. And finally, he does come with this little neck extender thingies here. Yeah, with all 5 of them. Which really interesting. In the back of the packaging, it shows you can either put the mace on here, like it extended like that, But for me, I might display with the him holding the mace like so. Let me just pop the head up here and give him the head extender thingy here. And boom. Well, you cannot see on camera, but there you can see. Yeah, you cannot see on the camera. Let me just pull my phone up like so. Yeah, pretty neat, isn't it? Yeah, pretty neat at all. Yeah, I think Mattel does the same thing with like the Mekaneck figures in their Origins line, but with 2 neck attachments instead of, well, 5. But anyway, overall, the figure itself looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get this figure in the first place, but I'm really glad I did. The figure itself looks pretty good. The sculpting wise looks perfect. Articulation, standard Masterverse articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. Accessory wise are not too bad. I really like the neck extensions on him. But at the end of the day, the figure is definitely a must-have for your collection, or if you already have this figure. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. This figure goes on clearance at your local Target. So I got this figure along with Triclops. So yeah, I'm going to review Triclops very soon. And I'm very happy to have this figure in my collection. Not too bad for $13 for this figure. Yeah. For my rate, I'm going to give the Mekaneck figure I'll give him like a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. All 3 links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, New Eternia Mekaneck figure made by Mattel. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.